Today we're going to be talking about why Ron Barron is saying you shouldn't sell your Tesla stock, because you could become the next millionaire. Hello everyone, welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock. Is he correct or just a loud fan of Tesla? Why does Ron think that having Tesla stock is equivalent to becoming a millionaire? Let's find out why. The transition to EVs from internal combustion engines in the automobile industry has been greatly accelerated, as Tesla is posing as a threat to the dominance of automakers of internal combustion engines. Despite criticism and competition from various companies and industries, Tesla has proven them wrong since launching its first Roadster back in 2008. What are his projections, and why is he so interested in Tesla? Before we go further, if you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep up to date on everything happening with Tesla. Ron Barron, the founder of Barron Funds, with a net worth in the millions, who has helped make others millions upon millions of dollars, is a financial expert who believes that Tesla's going to be greater in a little period of time. He predicted Tesla will be 30x in the next few years, at least in 10 years. I think it's going to be the biggest car company. I think they're already going to have 10 million, 15 million cars sold per year eventually, predicted Ron Barron in 2018. Being one of Tesla's top stockholders for the past 10 years, he told CNBC in an interview that he is not intending on selling any of his shares anytime soon, at least not for another 8 years, because he believes that Tesla will have record rapid growth in its stock price very soon. Meanwhile, the market crash at the time made Tesla's stock drop rapidly. I think it could be a $500 billion battery business, $500 billion car business. I give that better than a 50-50 chance, the billionaire buy and hold investor said. As of 2016, Barron Capital Management was one of the top investors in Tesla, and he had just a 1% investment in the company. At that time, he predicted Tesla would be one of the most valuable firms in the world, and now he's getting billions of dollars. It was observed that in the first quarter of 2022, Tesla didn't quite meet up to expectations set by analysis. It fell short in production by about 7,000 vehicles. That was a pretty big surprise to experts of Tesla's ability to still produce up to 310,000 vehicles, even though Wallet Investor projected the production of 317,000. This is considering the ongoing macroeconomic challenges, shortage of chips, and other challenges it had along the way. With the production of 317,000 vehicles in a quarter, Barron projected and stated the production of 1 million vehicles in the next 4 years, and 5 million vehicles in 10 years' time. That's a big expectation by Ron. With Tesla's consistency despite hurdles, experts predicted that the industry will be nearly the size of the two top automakers combined. Over past years, year over year, it's recorded an increase of about 81%. Though projections for Tesla seem pretty optimistic, it is achievable with the contribution of Tesla's new company in Europe. Barron, being one of the biggest Tesla fans, has been known to say that Tesla is one of the most important investments he's ever made. At the end of 2020, Barron Funds was one of the largest stakeholders of Tesla, precisely the 12th, still having about 41% of his largest funds invested in Tesla stock, even after selling some of his own Tesla stock. Even after making a total of about $4 billion in profit, he believes that there is more to Tesla. When Ron Barron was asked why he invested in Tesla in the first place, he said, "I thought of the great possibility with Tesla, and that was to transform the cars we build in the United States from gasoline to electric. You had to be a fantastic engineer, a great leader, and have a good understanding of technology in order for this to happen." He's seen a great potential in Elon Musk's firm and is ready to continue betting on it, while others are betting against it. Recently, there's been records of Tesla's success with a revenue of more than $31 billion and a market value of more than $800 billion, and this rapid rise is shocking and surprising. As of 2010, its market-based valuation was around $1.7 billion. In the coming years, there could be an increase in competition for Tesla, as electric versions of top models are being released by legacy automakers. Despite having various challenges to face from competitors and industries, Tesla has still got the potential to become one of the largest automakers in the world in the next 10 years. It's working effortlessly to achieve this quick growth. Throughout its history, it's continuously retained its advantages over its competitors in many aspects, like in the area of marketing, that of development of software, production of batteries, sales, design, development, and production of supercharging features, and it continues to challenge its opponents. Its brand image and product features are few of its assets. Tesla is concentrating on increasing battery range of its vehicles, and its top electric vehicle models have the longest range available. In the history of automobiles, Tesla Inc. has undergone great, unpredictable changes than any other stock. Even with the struggle of its stock in the first quarter of this year, Elon Musk is a highly competitive CEO, and he's ceaselessly displayed its worth, and that's caused a major change in the company, making it widely known on social media and thereby trying to take over the most worthy automakers in the world. He's never wary of proving his competitors wrong. In the first quarter of 2022, the electric vehicle maker, having seen a powerful decline in its stock price, has best modeled the market's intended overvalued speculations more so than any other company. Tesla stock has been moving in a regular course, driven by rising interest rates, fear of inflation, and other risks. This was not only pertaining to Tesla, as the markets were undergoing hardships as a whole. At the end of the first quarter, the stock price finally surged above 50%, after a rise of $700 on February 4th, still about 34% down for the year. It then capped off its first quarter in March 2022 with an unbelievable and overwhelming reversal of circumstances. And with that result, several investors in Tesla, one of whom was Ron Barron, was not disappointed, being greatly rewarded for their resolute belief and trust in Tesla Inc. Recently, when Barron was interviewed, he said that despite the difficult times Tesla faced, he's a strong believer in the firm and never doubted its abilities to beat all projections. Personally owning over 1 million of Tesla shares, he claimed that his company would have more of Tesla's stock if it was his decision to make. Barron's principle of directing attention or concentrating on the business and not the general thoughts or feelings of the market is excellent advice. Tesla's now back on track and exceeding previously recorded statistics, despite the hurdles in its way. And now, Model Y cars are being produced at its plant in Austin, Texas. Another Tesla car production plant near Austin, Texas called Gigafactory Texas, or Tesla Gigafactory 5, is the second biggest in the United States by size, and the world's second largest building by volume. It's now producing Model Y cars, and it's got the goal of building 500,000 of them in a year. It was recently opened in April of this year, after undergoing construction since July 2020. According to Daniel Ives, in order for Tesla to meet Barron's projections and expectations, it's crucial for its plant in Berlin and Texas to produce more electric vehicles to meet demands. He's estimated the firm's production capacity to have reached 2 million by the end of the year. Earlier this year, Credit Suisse analysts Dan Levy and Trevor Young predicted Tesla to outperform as they have an advantage over automakers with an ability to maintain high profit despite issues in its supply chain and low production capacity of its plants. With this, there is little doubt that the company will grow rapidly, just as Barron projected. Tesla's consistency and resolution justifies its upgrade in a few years' time. Tesla is projected to greatly expand and become relevant, despite new goods, moving far beyond its current position, just like Barron predicted. It'll be 30 times its current position. Currently, Tesla is leveling up, staying on track, and meeting its goals, taking the expansion of its plants very importantly, as that will increase its profit margin when its level of production and deliveries increase aggressively when prioritized. There's no disagreement with the fact that Tesla has risen 30 times more than its original state when it started. From a stock price of $17 per share, it grew to $700 per share. What stops it from growing another 30 times again? It definitely does have the potential to go far beyond that. The Cybertruck and Tesla semi-trucks are game changers, and without being officially released, many people are eagerly anticipating this launch. As long as Tesla continues to be consistent, despite great falls and declines in the stock market, it will surpass expectations and even outperform them. Remember that hard time Tesla had in the stock market when Ford introduced the Ford Lightning? This happened in 2021, but Tesla picked itself back up again and is rising like it didn't even happen. Tesla is just reaching that goal and getting started with its upgrade. Eyes on the prize, Elon Musk's firm. It's getting there. Just like Barron said, playing the long game is more likely to make you a millionaire than just short-term gains. So what do you think of Barron's predictions? Let us know in the comments section, and thanks for watching. While you're still here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.